Shallowford Road. We've got, here's Highway 153. So we are located, our studios, we are located right here. So I'm hearing something. Did you hear anything?
Just
like anything outside?
Well, I mean, I just heard and I'm just hearing the rain at this point.
I heard something squeak. I didn't know if that was the chair.
Too, but it might have been, my chair.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't anything outside. So again, I mean, Bill, we are kind of right in the middle of this as well. Not getting reports, not hearing anybody in the newsroom, but you know what? I actually am going to go ahead and step off and kind of alert the newsroom that we potentially are kind of seeing the worst of it right now. So Heather, producer Heather, everybody, we are kind of in the worst part of it here locally at the station. So just be careful. Make sure you guys are staying away from windows. We are included in a tornado warning right now.
Have people that we have here, and we don't have a big staff in the newsroom, but we certainly have some very important people out there that we need to keep warned as well. Yeah, and you know what? Another thing to note, we do have TDOT cameras that have just gone down. So, David Glenn working from home, he has lost power. Now we're seeing the TDOT cameras down as well. We still have our storm cams up, but again, we are seeing some very significant storms right now just along Highway 153, just to the east of that, now approaching the Harrison area, and then just to the north of Interstate 75 right here. But again, kind of riding along East Brainerd Road, the Hamilton Place area, Westview Elementary, Appison and Ottawa. Please, if you are not in your safe area already, we are losing power here. I believe we are still on with my mic. Yeah, if you can still hear me, we are still on. We normally have backup power in the studio. The lights came back on. Okay, good. So there may be, we have emergency power as well. Okay, good. So again, I mean, we are losing power here at the station. We are located along Highway 153, south of the Chickamauga Dam. We do have an active tornado warning, and it looks like they may have just updated that. I'm seeing that flash there on the screen. We're going to get that pulled up in just a moment. But again, areas that are east of Chattanooga, especially looking at some very active weather right now, very dangerous weather. And it looks like they have this warning that is extended into portions of Ottawa. So even if you are not included in that, of course, you are still looking at some severe threats. So on top of the tornado warning that we have, we've also got a severe thunderstorm warning that is going to be with us at least for another 35 minutes there through midnight. But again, that red area you see near East Brainerd, that's where we are looking at an active tornado warning that is in effect right now. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my iPad and try to get some additional information for you guys. This has been about 8 minutes ago that that was when they issued a tornado warning for northern Catoosa County in northwest Georgia until 11:30. So this is just about expired. Meantime, the severe thunderstorm warning, I'm going to pull up some information here for you and see if they have updated anything about that. A severe thunderstorm warning, this was at 22 minutes after the hour, about 6 minutes ago, remains in effect until midnight for Hamilton County. A severe thunderstorm was located over Chattanooga, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Now, this is a severe thunderstorm. 70-mile-per-hour wind gust possible with that is their estimation on that. Okay, at 11:25 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Ringgold. You can come on over here for a moment. Here, let me see if I can just. I know it's very emotional time, and we already have so many emotional things going on here. So let me just see this. Tornado warning remains in effect until 11:45. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Ringgold, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Particularly dangerous situation, and you need to take cover right now. And so maybe we can, we'll see if we can't get this pulled up here so we can kind of see where we're headed here. And it'll take me just a moment here. And it's just kind of just one of those things that you know, after you're reporting on this for so long, and that it does become very stressful. And so here is, you know, kind of what we're looking at as far as the reflectivity is concerned in some of the darker areas here as that continues to move eastward. And so I see, you know, we still have that kind of odd looking, polygon that they have put up there for this particular warning. But obviously this is going to be a very serious situation, as it was, you know, you don't see that kind of language very often, and I think that kind of also surprised Aaron a little bit to see that kind of language in a warning.
Yes.
And so, you know, it happens occasionally, and so it's okay.
I know. It's just, you know, I'm from the Nashville area, and they just had their...
Yes, that's right. I mean, you know, how many more things, you know, have we got to go through here as far as within a very short distance of us, you know, and then, you know, they had the tornado damage in Nashville, and then, you know, then the pandemic, the tornado damage kind of got pushed off the headlines a little bit, but they're still putting things together.
Let's go and pull up the velocity.
Right.
Again, I'm going to try to read this again. At 11:25 p.m., it's 11:29 now. A confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Ringgold and moving east at 45 miles per hour. From the National Weather Service, you are in a life-threatening situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Well, don't be. I think that there's a lot of people that feel the same way you do.
I know.
And we're just humans. You know, I mean, we're giving you the best information we can.
Right.
And you know, it's it's okay.
Yeah.
I did want to say you are in a what they had said in the impact part of this is that you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those who are caught without shelter. That's, you know, mobile homes are a very dangerous place to be. Considerable damage to homes possible. But, you know, a lot of this is language that they would put in this situation. That doesn't necessarily mean that is what is happening, but that is what some of the impacts could be in this kind of situation. So, you know, we want to kind of, you know, make sure that we keep that in perspective. But obviously, you know, this is, you know, a very serious situation.
Yes, and again, they have confirmed that it is on the ground right now and moving to the east. So we are watching for the Silverdale and the Ooltewah areas, especially right now, and those areas along East Brainerd Road, Westview Elementary, that general area. This is also just to that is just to the east of Hamilton Place, and also approaching Ooltewah Ringgold Road, where it meets East Brainerd Road. But very concerned here about this very strong wind that we're seeing in the East Brainerd area, just south of Interstate 75 and approaching Ooltewah right now, where we do have a very damaging wind gusts being reported at the very least. But again, the National Weather Service has said there is a confirmed large tornado on the ground right now. We're getting a closer look at some of those area streets. So again, this is south of Interstate 75. This is by Valley View subdivision. A very dangerous situation over by Bill Reed Road, Standifer Gap Road, and just north of East Brainerd Road. Excuse me. So we do have a lot of lightning associated with this too. We have people that have lost power. David Glenn, our chief meteorologist working from home, has lost power. We also had a power glitch here in the studio. We are located along Highway 153 south of the dam, where we've also seen some of those power outages too. Let's take a look.
We could, you know, have you take a little break just for a moment. Why don't you just come on over and I'll talk for a little while. It's okay.